This ain't advice, and these ain't accusations. This is perspective for entertainment purposes.
Man, speed this up.
Washington Wave is recorded live in a studio with no audience.
Best intro to date. That's staying in. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
I didn't stay
What's
in. Welcome to Washington Wave. Two brothers, multiple perspectives. I'm messing up. I'm gonna start over. I forgot my 20
Nah,
years
bro,
apart,
you good, man. We ain't starting over nothing. 20 years apart. You already know what it is. You've been here before. And if you ain't, get familiar. You here now.
Bro's in flow state, man. He just took
We're
it
not
over,
editing
man.
none of that out. After that scream, all that stays. That's Love 3. I'm Rone in effect. We in this thing. We back. We recording.
What episode is it, bro?
Man, it's episode 5, maybe. You'll never know. You'll know whatever
Y'all
we tell
know
you.
soon, man. We're working at it. We're obviously still excited as ever.
Yeah.
We have some great topics in here today. Some good
For
laughs. Some good updates. Hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 4. I'm sorry for the audio. You know, at the end, it's just it wasn't mic'd up and whatnot. But stick with us, bear with us. That won't be happening this episode.
No, it better not. We had
won't.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, we did. We did. You know, and that's just a part of having a pod. That jibber jabbers. But, bro, how you been, man?
I've been good, bro. Things are looking up. The new year, on a personal level. I mean, the world is on fire. Let's acknowledge
Yes.
that. But and we'll talk about that
It's cold as shit
in a
today.
certain capacity a little bit later towards the end of the podcast. But
Yeah.
on a personal note, things are looking good, brother.
Yeah, okay,
Things are
good.
looking good. And in general.
In general, yeah.
Just
we're-
in
we're saying
general.
Yeah,
Just in general.
facts.
But how about you?
Bro, we're doing good, bro. I mean,
Is there
it's just I always include
special someone?
everybody. Yeah,
Okay.
bro, and
It
that's
was a
special someone.
We're doing good. Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
but no, bro. I mean, life's life in the good way. No complaints.
Very good.
Everything's tracking really nicely, and we'll get into all our personals and whatnot.
Yeah. Just a quick.
But in general,
check.
bro. Kids,
The smiles are real. The
smiles
teeth-
are
the
real.
teeth are real.
Yeah,
All right.
man, yeah,
Very good.
no fake. No on the surface.
Very good. Very good.
What you got on there, bro?
Man, nothing, man. This fleece is probably older than you. You know what I'm saying? That's from the Gap back in, 1997, but it's very warm. It's cold. Bro, it's so cold outside.
When I was like 7, it was 17. No, 19. No, 20. Something like that.
Listen, you getting ready to enter into the washed era, because when you start becoming older than the temperature, that's one of your first signs.
Wait,
when you older, when you start becoming older than the temperature, that's how I start looking at things now. I'm like, damn, it's 39 degrees. I'm older than that. Now imagine the people who are 70.
That's what I'm saying. Like
when it's
you're
80,
like 90, you're still hot, older than everything.
you older than the temperature. Just prepare. I'm preparing you for that now.
God damn. So I am older than what it was this morning.
Yeah, but it was cold, bro.
I was like, bro, this my little Subaru. You better start up a room.
Yeah, for real. The batteries and stuff.
Yeah, I got a new battery though, so we should be Gucci.
Tire pressure, all that stuff
Facts.
starts to kind of
You got a car. Watch the wave. Keep up with
right.
it.
Nah, it was colder than ice without the spice. Dad joke. Just so y'all.
I love it, man. We're so back, man.
We are back.
We're so back. I just got some calm.
Yeah, what do you have on? I'm
Puerto
loving
Rico
it.
in the
Okay.
house.
Now that's soccer.
Yes, it is
Okay,
soccer. I have
I'm
no
assuming
clue, any soccer players.
players or whatever. But you representing for La
Yeah, man, I
Raza.
threw to this a while back ago.
I love it.
In fall, I was like, just a calm little fit. Calm fit. Just calm fit, bro.
Okay,
Just calm.
no,
you know,
that's good.
just
That's
super
good. We here to
calm.
talk anyway. I mean,
Bro.
okay. What are we going? Personal, just personal
bro.
updates. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, all right, I go first. I'm first leg.
First week of school, right?
First week of school, bro. This is last semester. No, last spring. Okay, I'm just
The last
saying
spring
some bullshit.
semester.
I'm saying that the PR get ready with me talk. It's my first last semester. Get ready with me with my new. Oh gosh. Okay, let me stop. Last spring semester, senior, graduating May. I think it's May 8th. I'm putting that out there. May 9th.
Saturday, right? Like we got the email. It said May 9th.
Yeah, I'm just putting in the work so they tell me where to. So it's in May. Find. It's in May. It's in May.
It's in May.
It's in May. So
it's gonna be May.
But this was the first.
Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. This was the first week of school. This past week, it was good. It was really good. I mean, it was. I'm gonna say much better than the fall one.
The fall first week of school? Okay.
Of course, I went through a whole semester of school, so I knew what to kind of expect.
What made it better in comparison? Would you say?
I went into it with all my goals and my objectives in mind, and I knew how to actually get to them. It's like basketball. I knew how to get to my spots. Okay. First week of school in spring, in fall, I was like, okay. Yeah. I don't want to vlog. Not sure what to do track-wise, facility-wise. I mean, what am I kind of doing there? Me and Dad were still, going back and forth on what training we should be doing and stuff. But so I went in there doing all my spots, got to my spot. So it just felt good. It felt like productive and organized. So it was cool.
It's good when school, I mean, really anything, but particularly school or even going back to work or whatever. So I'm glad that was your experience with school.
But I'd say a bad experience I had was messed my ankle up a little bit.
Messed your ankle up?
Yeah, my righty tighty. Oh,
how'd you mess it up?
I was doing karaoke and I fell. So I'm just gonna put it out there like that because it just seems so pedestrian, which is what happened. Yeah, bro. Karaoke.
But okay, can we just slow down just for a second? Yeah. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna let you finish. But so karaoke is like a singing activity, right? Like it wasn't like it's just singing, right?
That's cold, man.
I'm just want to make sure because it may be so from a Wash perspective, karaoke has always just been a singing activity. Is this something new with the wave where y'all are doing more than just singing in karaoke?
You gotta be trolling me.
No, I'm just making sure.
No, the skipping to the side. I'm dancing. I'm twerking and shit, man. Hold on. How do I do
during karaoke?
Yep, during karaoke, just a little side skip, singing.
But karaoke, you sing along with a song. Is karaoke now Dance Revolution or something like with
Cupid Shuffle? Oh my goodness, right, no, bro. It's like a. Dang, can I pull up a karaoke?
Are you sure you're using the right word? Karaoke. Go ahead.
W&W. He's dead ass not trolling me. I spelled that wrong, but who cares?
Karaoke songs because it's a singing thing.
Wait, am I?
What were you doing, bro? Where were you? Do you know where you were at?
Wait. Oh my gosh, am I getting clipped?
Was it a fever dream?
Wait a minute. Am I just saying? I'm saying it wrong. Running drill. No. Lord.
So were you working out?
Yeah, I was working out.
Oh, you were doing a drill. I thought you were singing. I thought you went to a karaoke bar. I was like, how did it hurt his ankle doing karaoke? Like, was it a Chris Brown song and you had to dance?
Oh shit.
Michael Jackson, was you moonwalking and you sprained your ankle during karaoke? You talking about karaoke drill. You didn't say drill.
I didn't. That's true.
All right.
Dang, man, my image has been, I'm a partier now, man. It's over.
That makes, context, guys.
That was been a word for past week.
One word was missing from our conversation in pre-production and the week leading up to this, and that made all the difference in communication and confusion. If you had said drill, I'd have been like, oh yeah, I thought you was really...
like singing that shit on stage. And
I thought you was, doing a river dance or something. Or
river dance.
I'm like, why are you doing this
at
the beginning of the track season? All right,
I know, so that's real. No, yeah.
Karaoke drill, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Not drill the music, but like
listen, more context, more nuance, because what drill we talking about?
That's how it is, man. That's how you got to communicate nowadays, man.
So next time I'll know if you're like, I got shot in my ankle doing karaoke. I'll know it'll be that type of drill. Karaoke drill.
Bro, that was my week.
That's how your New Year's is starting off too.
Yeah,
so
exactly. You're right. Yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm bringing.
Very good. I'm excited about the graduation and attending that and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, it's another milestone in life as a black man graduating from college, especially too. I mean, that's something
true.
to be said for that aspect of it as well. So, for me, New Year's is starting off well, like we talked about. Been doing a lot of auditing and reports for clients, like on websites and stuff, writing 17-page reports and proposals. And listen, kids, when they make you do the research paper and it's 15 pages, it's for a reason. You can make a lot of money getting good at that type of stuff. It's all for a reason if you apply it correctly. So yeah, I've been doing that. I'm in the middle of another proposal right now. What, you got a question? What? Yes, sir.
Now, 17 though, bro?
17 pages.
Just reiterate that.
17 pages, bro. And you want to make the big
man,
money?
let's all become content creators, man.
Right.
Shit.
That's why I'm here, because I don't want to write those no more. I'm hoping that this blows up so I can stop writing. I'm nerdy like that. I actually enjoy.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I mean, you better if that's what you're gonna be doing.
Fair ball.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I mean, as somebody who took like scientific writing in college as a course, it's that type of stuff.
Okay.
So like merging, your writing, but scientific writing, like you're actually talking about coding or a website or whatever. So I'm in the throes of that. Back on the workout.
Oh, back on
the workout. Very slowly. Everybody calm down. It's not. It's not cute. It's not pretty.
It don't gotta be.
Oh, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be.
We'll get there though.
But yeah, just starting off mainly just core. Like I'm starting off with core because everything comes from there anyway. So core and back are really my focuses, and legs.
Core, so core, back,
and legs.
Gotcha.
I'm not doing a bunch of biceps here and there. Yeah, chest. And that's funny because I was telling I've always told him this. I was telling Lieutenant Dan. I was like, if you want, from an aesthetic standpoint and from a strength standpoint, if you want a bigger chest, if you want bigger arms, if you want bigger shoulders, core, back, and legs. Like almost every lift you do, yes, arms and stuff are involved, but the stabilizing muscles and the muscles that really got to support all the weight and make sure you don't fold on yourself and implode.
Muscle,
it's your core, it's your back. So when you do bench, that's not really a chest. Your chest isn't doing
body.
Yeah, and your chest is not pushing.
Yeah.
Your chest is not pushing. Your chest is a stabilizer. Your back and your shoulder, rear delts, glutes, and your legs and your core is what's helping you push heavy weight on bench and everything else. So if you want a better and bigger bench, you need to build up those other things first.
That's fast.
So, I'm taking that approach with that knowledge in mind of focusing on those.
To build your base.
And then from there, I can start doing let's do biceps.
Not fun, but
Exactly. Because when you're doing a bicep curl, I mean, you're stabilizing yourself. It's your back that's holding everything, making sure that the weight, your elbow doesn't go back and all that stuff. So I'm just on that. And then, of course, cardio, taking walks, doing trampoline, yada, yada, yada. So
W's in the chat, man. That's W's in the chat.
We got to, health as well.
Yeah, bro.
There ain't no more track meets or championship. My championship is an annual doctor's visit now.
Bro, there's 50 years old over there running 7.3 in the 60.
Oh no, they got it. Yeah, more power to them. I'm just trying to have good lab work. I just want my lab work to come back with no issues. That's all. That's my gold medal. Y'all got it. Salute to all the geriatric Olympians and what. Yeah. No, I don't really foresee myself. I didn't ran all of my races. I'm good.
You sure? Yeah, you don't see yourself getting the blocks?
Nah, bro.
One last time.
Nah, I'm in the stands with nachos and the glizzy. Watching them do that. I'm good on that.
Okay,
just doctor visits. But yeah, so that you mentioned, your first week of school. Of course, the kids are going back. Yeah, they had their first week. I think the week before you started. So just getting back in the mix of that. I mean, they're great. They're doing great. Doing fantastic. Meetings and extracurricular activities. Lieutenant Dan, they're in the off season for football, and he's starting track
coming up.
As well. So they started track practice after school, but their off season for football is 6:50 or 6:45 every morning, Monday through Friday. They got to be up there for boot camp
year round. Holy moly!
Yeah, and then the last period is also an athletic period. So he's basically doing 3 days. So 6:45, and then that last period at 3 p.m.
Shout out Lieutenant Dan. That's the Neff. That's
and then the throws. And now it's with track and the throws. You're in high school now, and they don't have a freshman team, so it's just JV and varsity. So the
true.
spots for the discus and for the shot put,
Limited, yes, sir.
it's a lot more competitive. So he's out there throwing with seniors and juniors, but of the freshmen, I think he's top 2. So he's doing well there. But I just told him, I was like, even if you don't make JV or varsity, your job is to go out there and learn.
Yeah.
Go to the practice. And the coaches had already told them, you can still come and practice.
Gotcha.
Even if you're not going to the meets, there may be a few freshman meets here and there. But I said, the practice is the most important part for you. You've only been throwing for
a year.
Yeah. So, I was like, just technique is what you need to learn.
Yeah.
Just the technique.
Yeah.
So he's enjoying that.
Getting better fitness and like you said, experience. That's perfect. That's good.
So that's
you, bro.
Work project.
That's you
Me,
that's you and everything around.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this morning, bro.
Any games? Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Oh, I told you about that. I really was not playing that. I was plunging. I was plunging the toilet this morning before the podcast.
Oh, you did that?
No, I was dead ass serious. No, I was not. lying.
Part of me was like, he's serious. I was like, well, no, he's probably just an act. Okay. No
shout out to the wifey. She had some stomach issues, stomach bug or something. And, man, I'm telling you, bro. I woke up like at 4:30 and she was gone. I was like, where's she at? Just going through it, bro. Going through it. So yeah, she had told it. And I asked her, because we've been together for 23 years.
Yeah, bro, that's Jordan year.
Yeah, like there are pictures of you and her, and you're in a onesie, like
That's
real
crazy.
talk.
That's OC.
Like not the onesie that we tried to make popular romper style.
like,
That came
yeah,
a
like
real. You were a
real,
toddler,
yeah.
like 1-2 years old. So that's how long she's been around. But yeah, bro, she stomach issues, and when you got a long relationship like that, there's nothing that can come between us that I don't want to assist with. So I chatted. I was like, you okay? You need me to Bobby Brown your Whitney Houston? You may not get that reference.
I don't get the reference, but I know Whitney Houston.
Well, so shout out to Whitney Houston, one of the greatest to ever do it. R.I.P. to her. They had her and her husband at the time, Bobby Brown, who was like the bad boy of R&B. Don't be cruel, don't be cruel. He sings those songs, very popular. Anyway, the less glamorous part of their lives, they had a reality TV show, and on one of the shows, Whitney was disclosing, or they were together, disclosing how, she deals with ultra constipation. Bobby sometimes comes in there and has to help get it out for her with his fingers. It's a different type of dumpster diving.
Dog, with his fingers.
With his finger. You go look up the clip. I mean, you pull it up, but so what? That's kind of our joke. That's real love, bro. Y'all don't do that.
Y'all don't do that.
Y'all don't do that. I know y'all ain't talking. Y'all are the eat the booty like groceries generation. Is that not correct? Yeah, y'all do all kind of stuff, but y'all want to come.
Man, yeah, that's different. No.
He's helping his wife.
No, he has nice
residue. You go look up that clip of Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. So when she was going through it this morning, that's what I chatted. I was like, "You need me to Bobby Brown your Whitney Houston."
Bends over his back, just like a like a plant.
Whatever you gotta do. When you take those vows, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health.
Better for worse.
You're not gonna cross your fingers,
toes. Oh man,
that might be what you need to help.
I think
loosen it up.
I've never heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So,
well, dang, I'm glad hey, shout out to you for being that guy. Man.
She didn't take me up on it.
She didn't.
No, she didn't. She's like, no, I'm good. I was like,
gotcha.
Shucks. No, I'm just playing.
But you helped the after. Yeah, that is good. That is good.
Hey, solutions to problems.
Too many. This is too much. Well, it's the solutions to problems.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we're both doing well. But school's back, and the solution to my homework is AI. How about that?
Are you giving in?
I'm giving in, man. I'm throwing it in, man. AI, do it.
Now don't.
No, I'm just kidding, man.
Don't incriminate yourself.
No, no. This is all this is theatrics, but the topic is technology, and my thing was I wanted to know from you, is AI doing the homework?
It is,
or helping you. Which
I think it depends on how you're using it, but from what I'm seeing, having a high schooler especially,
Yeah.
the AI is doing the homework. So much so that they stop giving homework. Like they're reducing the amount of homework because the kids, y'all, the wavelings, the wave nation, the wavelings, they're just using AI to do all the homework. So they're making perfect scores or high grades on the homework. But then when the test comes and the quiz, you failing it. So that's one of the marquee signs that.
So that's happening at Lieutenant
and so
Dan's high school?
they've made homework essentially optional. So he still does the optional homework because it's just extra study work basically for the test. The homework is not graded. There's no grade. And now you take the test or the quiz over the material in class. And that's going to be the primary. Yeah, it's over for homework.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Then they're over for graduation because that's all your tests, your points to pass the class.
I mean, you got to know the material.
Nope. Oh,
you should do the homework anyway.
Facts.
So that you will actually be prepared for the test. Now that the test and the quiz is the only thing that's really going to make or break your grade in the class. So, that's what the teachers and stuff are up against. Originally I was actually, like an old fogey, washed fogey that I was originally, I'm like, why they not give them no homework? Well, back in my day, we had 17-page research papers. And so I took that perspective, and this happened over the pandemic too, where they reduced the homework as well. And they just, once we came back from the pandemic, they really didn't pick the homework back up at all. And so I was like, man, what are they doing? But apparently a lot of the research shows that homework is not as helpful as you think. And again, describing Lieutenant Dan's day, you're in school from 6:30 to 5:30. You got an 11-hour school day.
It's a long ass day.
I can't imagine doing that. I mean, I can because we kind of did, but
right. And then homework that later.
Doing another 2 or 3 hours of homework, you have to eat. Like 5 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week, when do you actually have time to be a kid or do something else or, relax? So I think there's a burnout factor there too. So I'm actually happy from that perspective, and the fact that kids is cheating.
Yeah.
They are going to use all that AI to cheat on the homework. Write the paper. So we got to, test only now.
Wow. That makes sense, bro. On that point, as far as school and how long it is and whatnot.
Right.
I was thinking about that the other day, just thinking, college is coming to end for me as far as, UNT.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man. And somebody asked me on one of my lives on TikTok, like, is college easier than high school? And I looked to the sky and I was like, no, college is easier than high school. Like,
yeah.
Of course, you transitioning in high school phases as far as just mood and just what you're going through and stuff.
Right.
Younger, not as mature, maybe not as emotionally intelligent. And then you got this long ass day, and then you actually got to be there in class. There is no online courses to you can at your leisure.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, high school is really. Now that I look back at it, that high school diploma has blood on it, man, compared to college.
And you took a ton of dual credit stuff too.
I did. Yeah, it was a little more rigorous, but. And at the time, I was like, man, this really isn't nothing, to be honest. But as I look back, like, damn, that really was compared to this.
Yeah. I mean, so much of high school is like a weed out phase.
Yeah.
Once you get to college, you're hopefully specializing.
But that's a weed out phase too.
It is.
It's programmed to weed you out.
It is, especially your lower level classes and stuff like that. But once you get into where you're at with the higher level classes, I mean, you're specializing and you're going to class because you want to, you're interested in the subject and you're trying to get a job or career off of that. It's much harder kids aren't thinking like that at 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17, to your point about high school. I mean, that SAT, that's all weed out to prevent, to see who's going to go to college and who ain't, and there's a lot of, we'll save that discussion for another day about how that stuff is supposed to weed out certain types of people that look like you or me. But yeah, so I agree with you. And I remember back in my college days too, feeling that same. I'm like, man, I got time. I got space between these classes. It's just a different type of maturity and responsibility. I did.
Ooh,
my sophomore year. It wasn't nothing, bro.
Okay.
It was at the bowling and games out. It wasn't difficult.
Okay.
I was I had a computer. I was doing my work. Studying there too. So, but yeah, no, I agree with you on that. So, what about AI in college? Is it rampant? You feel like, or they even checking for you?
It's crazy because this year, and not 2026. I mean, spring. I mean, oh my goodness, I keep getting them mixed up. Fall and spring this year, these 2 semesters, that they're talking different. Professors are talking different compared to my junior year. Junior year is like, just no use. But now they're trying to feel like, they're trying to find a way to actually incorporate it. Because
really,
kids are just gonna
they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
There's no
There's online classes. If you're in person, they're taking the test online. You can take it back at home. So it's just there on the phone, lockdown browser, webcam. It really don't matter. Kids are hooking up HMDI cords, and the other kids taking the test, looking it up while I'm just looking at the camera. Not me, but as far as
I get what you're saying.
Looking at the webcam, just
it's cooked.
It's cooked. So they're like, they're trying to make assignments. That's why I asked the question: is it doing the homework or is it figuring it out? I want to see your perspective because they're promoting it as in figured it out.
Oh, figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Like, let it be a brainstorm starter. Don't actually, verbatim
rely on it to do
trying to actually
everything.
teach how to use AI. Essentially, that's.
I don't know. It's weird because I don't know where where it's gonna go at the end of the day. I mean, because if you're using AI to get yourself through school and do these assignments, are you really prepared for the job that you're going to get? But then it's also a question of, well, shit, are those jobs even going to be available because of AI anyway?
Facts.
So, and to that point, I use AI as a companion for the work that I do.
Our sister does too. I mean, it's
for coding and stuff that. Like it's very good at coding stuff that maybe I can't code or I don't want to code, and so you have to double check it, but it definitely shaves off time. So I'm already seeing, I'm like, yeah, my job is going to be obsolete in 20 years. Like this type of stuff is not, it's all going to be probably AI. You just have to know how to prompt the AI to do what you want to do.
Guy like you, the profession coming,
what
the ball knowledge, what to ask.
So it's a perfect companion. Yeah. But it also is not ready for prime time either. In a lot of ways. Well,
I say how so. That makes sense.
It's not perfect. You have to double check it, and it's better at some things than other things. Like, so for instance, when I'm coding a website, if I need like some JavaScript or I'm trying to accomplish a certain type of functionality on the website, it's very good at spitting out something. And if it doesn't work, I say, hey, this didn't work, and here's what didn't work, and it'll rewrite the code and say, oh, this is probably what it did. Right. Super easy. But you switch over to like Excel spreadsheet and having to do like pivot tables, which I occasionally have to do. Manipulating data, it don't do well with the pivot tables not doing this, or I want it to do that. It starts freaking out and sending me the same, formulas that it already sent me. So,
I see that.
There's definitely, it's better at certain
potholes.
Yeah, certain potholes is a perfect analogy. But which one do you use when you do use it, or when you tap into it?
I'll use, to get another perspective on something I've already researched as far as articles. Like, is this actually, how true is this? I know it's fairly accurate. It's pulling from.
It just depends. What the sources are.
It depends. That's why you got to double check it and whatnot.
Right. That's the main
pulling
thing.
from the internet, and it's scouring through all these articles or whatnot, information, and coming back to you.
It's like a hyper Google search is really all it is.
That's all it is. Yeah. So that's all I take it as, at least.
Okay. So I use Gemini, the Google version.
I don't know if I've heard. What?
Yeah. Well, maybe. But it's already hooked into all your Gmail and all that stuff. Whether you you're using it, whether you know it or not, probably.
Wow.
But yeah, it's just me and Jimmy. Me and Jimmy doing our pivot tables.
Ethan refers to ChatGPT as her. Like, my baby. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, I know.
Ethan, are you well?
Good. He's good. Yeah. That might be his future wife.
Because that's a movie too with Joaquin Phoenix. Her, where he falls in love with the robot or what's the other one? Ex Machina is another one where the guy falls in love with
heard it. Okay, you're right.
All right. Listen, I seen some of the robots. Some of the robots that are coming from the future.
The Rick and Morty robot. He's in bed.
Right. Exactly. We know they when they merge the AI with some of them female robot models that are coming out of China. Lieutenant Dan tried to use it once. I caught him. Made him do the whole assignment over by hand with paper and a pencil. He didn't realize when the M dashes, that's the other main way. When it has the long dashes in there, if you start seeing those, which is why when you do your prompt, you have to say, do not use M dashes in your response. Yep. But the professors and stuff, the TAs and all, they using the shit too. Let's keep it 100. Keep it
100, keep it a buck.
But they already got their diplomas and degrees,
that's true,
a lot of them. So
that's fair.
But okay. So that's technology. Oh, since we have technology, I wanted to very quickly
see
if you knew what this is.
That.
You know what this is?
I know that. Wait, I don't know that, but I know that. I've seen the clear. It's not a finance calculator, is it? No, that's...
It can be used for finance. I use it in finance.
That's the one. That's one of the very first ones I ever had. I think it might have been one of y'all's.
Yeah. Did you have one? Did you have? Was it this color?
It was clear. Yeah, it was clear. Like,
okay. So they did right by you. Mom and Dad did right by you. And this is the TI 83 Plus.
Okay, I had
scientific calculator.
Got you, scientific one.
You had 85.
84 was my next one. It was like $90, but yeah, that's what I started off with. Very short lived for me.
This is older than you. So I had this in high school.
That's 2 decades old.
This has got to be at least 23 years old. This TI 83 Plus Silver Edition, because we were hood rich. You know, everybody else had the black ones. When I got ready to make that C in calculus, I pulled this out. I'm gonna do it in style.
My C has more style than y'all. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Calculus A, B, or BC. I'm pulling this out to make that C on that test. Original battery. These batteries are older than you too.
Ooh, but the batteries look nostalgic as hell.
I was in mint condition. I ended up finding it. I thought I'd bring it in and show the people.
Bro, I'm glad you
how old this is. But what we moving on to next? What's next?
What's next, bro? What you been watching though?
I've been doing so much work. I hadn't really been able to. We finished My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I did.
Because it's the Lieutenant Dan and I finished it. He's been sending me stuff like, hey, he's like, I can't believe it's over.
I can't believe it's over either, bro. Like,
it ended really well.
I thought it did too.
The second to the last episode felt like it was a bit too much, like unnecessary. But they closed everybody's arc and everything out really well. So I was satisfied with that ending, and he was too. So we finished that.
Cool.
Moved on from that. I've been watching some espionage, real washed nation type shows. The Copenhagen Test, which I think is on Peacock, and then the Undeclared War.
Okay,
it's awesome. The Undeclared War I'm actually really enjoying because it's kind of like a hacker related show. Tough. Copenhagen Test, but that's all.
I think my show that resembles shows, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are two separate shows.
Inuyasha. Because I'm just animated.
Oh man, you're taking me back to college.
Yeah, I'm watching that. And that's very redundant, but this is a good sleep. So I just put it on and just.
You ain't never lied,
man. It's just nice.
They used to come on Toonami Cartoon Network back when I was in college. Yeah. And that's how I watched.
That's crazy that it came on.
We didn't have cable growing up, so that's when I caught up with all those type of shows and stuff. But Inuyasha it's a good sleep show.
It's a good sleep show. Yeah, it's nothing.
What else you watching?
Special? I want to recommend to you and to my wavelengths or watch people if you like anime. 100 Meters. It's on Netflix. It's probably on Crunchyroll too. It's a movie. It's a movie. I thought it was a show because I heard about it some months back.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. We'll see. I've never been a fan of running animes. I've seen a couple, like a black guy with some dreads, but it was more like morbid. And then Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
The little running segment. They're in high school running track, but it's more than
Oh, I think I do remember that.
They always make them run super OC, like tries this long to this low. That's what both those animes were like, but this one's more technical. Why not just say it?
So so this is a track and field anime.
Yes, like this is portraying
movie on Netflix.
100 Meters. Watch it if you my track people watch it.
Okay. You've already watched it?
I haven't. I'm going to react to it.
Oh, okay.
And post it on YouTube.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do it for money because I'll get probably red flag ban.
Yeah,
so true. Just for the fun of it, I'll watch it.
No, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. So
because a lot of the sports anime,
I'm really not. I am not either.
The basketball one, the volleyball, they're really popular, but
I'm very popular.
Nah.
The volleyball one, when I was younger, maybe like 17.
Yeah.
I was doing that. I was just grabbing any anime. It was.
There's a baseball. They have one for like every sport.
Yeah, they do.
Almost. But I never really got into those, to be honest.
But I heard it was actually really, kind of emotional as far as just touches you or something like that. That's what I've heard. But we'll see.
Let me see you react to it and let me see you cry to a track and field anime on a live stream YouTube.
Man, that's how I'm too far gone, man. Just pull me away. But that's I wanted to recommend that.
That's a good segue. Talking about sports. We're going into our sports segment. Where we going first?
Take me to the league, man.
Basketball, you don't want to do NFL quickly?
Nah, you're right. Let's do NFL.
What's going on in the NFL? I haven't really been keeping up, to be honest with you.
Look, right. Playoffs are starting.
Right.
But I haven't been keeping up too much with it. As far as I know the playoffs are here, but it's on my TikTok feed. As I'm doom scrolling. Coaches, it's a coach battle off. Of course, Stefanski is gone from the Browns.
Yes, like we knew it was coming.
Yes.
Yeah, he needed to
I'm
go.
sorry. And then
And shout out to Shador for.
Oh yeah,
I know his final numbers came out and his QB ratings were kind of low, and they were looking at the averages, but he had some monster games.
Yeah, some
towards
good
the end of the
monster
season,
plays.
so.
I mean, more wins than the Gabriel guy.
Congratulations on a season.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I clap that up for him.
Yeah.
But speaking on coaches, Ravens, Mike Tomlin, excuse me.
Steelers is Mike
Steelers,
Tomlin.
yeah.
Harbaugh
is
from the Ravens. They're both. Harbaugh got fired.
Yes,
Or let go, and then Tomlin stepped down.
Yeah.
Resigned.
He resigned
of his own. Okay.
So it's just, I wanted to get your take as far as on coaching legacies, because they were saying, what's Harrison? What's his name? You know
For
his
the
name.
Steelers? James Harrison.
Used to be James Harrison.
Beast.
Super beast.
Super beast.
He was saying that Mike Tomlin isn't a Hall of Fame level coach. He won't go down as in Hall of Fame because he has no disciples.
James, respectfully, from one washed individual to another. Come on.
Black he played him, you know.
Let me. First of all, James Harrison is just one of the most phenomenal. I think he played middle linebacker. I mean, he's somebody that I follow and somebody whose videos I showed Lieutenant Dan in terms of workouts, because he is just a workout phenom. Like, as far as that take though, I mean, Tomlin has been there for so long and been successful. He has the hardware.
Yeah.
I don't see how he's not a Hall of Fame coach. If you have to go to him not having disciples as the reason, I feel like then that probably means he is a Hall of Fame coach. But I'm pulling this from way back. I want to say how James Harrison exited the Steelers franchise was kind of unceremonious, and he wasn't ready to quit. Again, I'm not sure on that. Basically, I think there might have been some strife
and it
for
seemed
tension.
like that too. I didn't expect former Steelers legend,
right?
Winning the Super Bowl. I was like,
with the coach having that. I think they had. I think they had friction.
Okay.
I think him and Tomlin had friction.
Okay,
which
that makes
maybe
sense.
why he would go that far to say that. But yeah, if you're having to say I don't have no disciples as the reason,
I was like, is that actually like a merit for a Hall of Fame level coach?
Yeah, like
I wanted to bring it to the pod.
Yeah,
is this real?
I mean, I think you can add it.
Okay.
Like the coaching tree. So, like for instance, Greg Popovich for the Spurs, his discipleship throughout the NBA, FIBA basketball period, is huge, and it's so prolific that is a reason why you would bolster him and say he is a Hall of Fame coach. But even if he didn't have the coaching tree underneath him, the hierarchy, Greg Popovich is absolutely
finals.
Yeah, so I feel the same way about Tomlin. Man, I don't know as much about football as a James Harrison does, so let's get that clear as well. But I also don't necessarily have the bias of I think that they had some minor beef.
Got you
too. So, but I like Tomlin. Shout out to Omar Epps.
Yeah. Real spill.
So.
Got you. Okay, so you kind of cleared up on the Steelers. I wasn't.
I mean, I think I cleared it up. I mean, hopefully.
For my, miniature football mind, but
miniature football mind.
I don't know a lot of ball knowledge, but I see stuff on TikTok, and I like sports. I love sports.
Sure.
But Harbaugh, am I saying
Harbaugh? Yeah.
Harbaugh. I saw a clip of the owner from the Ravens.
Okay.
Just kind of, just throwing shade at Harbaugh on the interview. Yeah,
I don't think I saw
shade.
That.
He just dismissing him like he wasn't a good head coach for them.
He was a great head coach.
Okay, thank you. A great head coach
for a long time.
And the Ravens are my second favorite team. I just like Lamar Jackson. I like players, but also the organizations. I like the organization too.
Okay.
The interviewer had asked the owner. I don't even know the owner's name. I didn't care to actually. I'm sorry. I can see the type of guy.
We'll see what side you on.
Yeah, man. I was all right, man. Just man.
Okay.
He had asked him, does Lamar Jackson have a say in the next quarterback head coach decision? Okay. And he's like, he sat there for a second, like, yeah, but I have all the power.
Yeah,
I have the power to make the decision, which he does. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the statement. The way he went about it, I was like, okay, it's just.
It sounds like he's playing politics because the answer is hell no, he ain't got no say. I own this shit.
Yeah,
that's what he wanted to say.
Yeah,
and that's what went on in his mind. But you also have a franchise quarterback that you don't want to piss off and you want to play well.
Yeah,
but yeah, the answer is the owner absolutely has. I mean, they traded Luka from the Mavericks. Yeah. The owner had to sign off on that. As much flack even if it was Nico's idea, the owners had to say, yes, do that. So the buck for me always stops with ownership.
Heard that.
So we can't pick and choose when it's on the owner and when it's not. So yeah, to answer that question, Lamar Jackson can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But if I say I want, Kirby from the Nintendo franchise to be the head coach, then Kirby is going to be the head coach. Yeah, and you better play for Kirby. We'll move to the NBA. Got it.
Good.
Hoop dreams.
Hoop dreams. Yeah. Let's talk hoop dreams, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because me and Ethan were kind of talking about this some years back.
Okay.
I just resurfaced in my head as far as like hoop dreams and going to the league. I wanted to just pick your brain as far as, did you have any going to the league, thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody who plays sports, I think, was going to live. That was a part of your
identity. Yeah.
You played flag football or playing professionally. If you enjoy the sport, and followed it, of course, want to go to. Who don't want to go to the league? Who don't want to be?
With that, when did it end? For me, the NBA was my choice. No NFL or anything like that.
Right.
Or track, being Olympian or anything like that. It was a league as far as basketball, NBA. So I was like, okay, I'm pursuing it. And then I think high school, ninth grade, and I had a pretty successful ninth grade year, but I could tell there was levels to this shit, and I wasn't quite. I wasn't quite on the political margins.
That's another thing, the politics, right?
And then also self-doubt reality. Let's just say that. Height, I was like, damn, height. And then also just
skill too, yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
You kind of saw that the path might need to be different.
Yeah. I was like, okay, but I still love the sport, and I wanted to.
Right.
Things shifted. Okay, so league, varsity basketball, let's do it. So there's like more of those type of goals. It trickled down into more specific long-term goals to go after.
Talking about the league, the JV. Let's try to make JV first.
Let's try to make JV. Let's try to make then varsity. D1, okay, D2. Those trickled down.
Right.
So I say high school, my league dreams
dissipated.
It dissipated. It's like, okay, let's
moving on.
Just move on, man. So I wanted to wonder with my older brothers,
I think for me, it probably would have been sooner than that because I didn't play basketball. I was good at basketball, but I didn't play like organized a whole lot. And I really was committed and focused on track probably since middle school. Like I played basketball in grade school, elementary, and that sort of deal. But I really just got focused on
the field,
the track. And a lot of that may be because I didn't want to deal with the politics either of basketball. Because that stuff was going on even back then, and that was probably, I don't know how long AAU has been around, but it certainly wasn't as prominent as it is and it has been in more modern or recent times. AAU. So I didn't have to really deal with that, but even the politics within the school, people transferring and this person coming and that it's like, so, but to your point about being good enough too, I also wasn't in some super upper echelon tier to where it was clear that I was going to be one of the ones transferring and highly sought after and stuff like that either. So, I was a lot more successful and more head of the pack in track than I was in basketball. So I was like, well, yeah, let me do track. I'm always going to be top 5 fastest people in the school, top 3, top 2. And then being a 400 meter runner also allowed me to have my own space because most people
want to go on that.
Nobody want to run a lap, sprint, not run, sprint a lap.
There you go.
So it really allowed me the opportunity to shine, for myself. So that's kind of what I leaned into.
Gotcha.
So my hoop dreams, and then football. I played football in 7th grade. Yeah, even when I tackled well, I had terrible headaches. So I was like, I'm not doing this. Before CTE. This is before CTE was even a thing. So I look back on that, I was like, I made the right choice.
Yes, you did, bro. Okay.
So yeah, that's my story. But yeah,
high key segue. The track dreams. I mean, did you have Olympic level dreams, or would
of
you
course,
say
same
deal? Okay,
same. Any sport I played,
got you.
Even when I was playing flag football, when I was first introduced to football, I'm like, yeah, I could be a running back.
Got you. So
and I played cornerback in middle school. And I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. But yeah, track definitely went a lot further in, maybe I can
go, college
and all that. But honestly, by the time I was at my senior year and I broke my foot my senior year. And when I say break, I had like a hairline fracture across like the top of my foot.
That's no fucking fun.
And the last competitive race I ran, we were at regionals.
Oh, that's far.
And I had to run on that broken foot. I had broken it kind of earlier in the year. And so
that's where I get my dog from.
That was kind of the end. It was very unceremonious end to it. And by that time, I was really just kind of burnt out. And
really?
I was getting scholarships and stuff for academics.
Heard it.
And so I was like, you know what? I done ran all this track. I do love it. But when I go to college, I just want to be able to like chill, do my academics, and just degree. Yeah. And so that's what I ended up doing. So
what number were you in your class?
So I transferred school. So I was like number 5 at the first high school that I went to, which was a magnet school. And I transferred to focus on track to my home school, to the school that I would have gone to if I hadn't gotten accepted into the magnet school. And I was ranked number 1 at that school, which is a lot easier to be ranked number 1.
All might, man. Niggas ranked number 1 here, bro.
So it's like I mean, and so that was the other thing. That was the other thing that I had going for me too, and helping me make my decision to not, necessarily feel like I had to chase a track dream or a hoop dream. Or I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna do academically. Yeah, like academically, I'm gonna get it off my mind, if nothing else.
Go get it off my mind.
So that made it easier. I'm like, I'm gonna go and just.
By the way, that was an oral lob. I knew he was number 1. I just
you threw the alley-oop.
I threw the oral lob, man.
Way to LeBron. I appreciate you, big dog.
I ain't gonna lie, that was tough.
Yeah, so that helped extinguish my dreams further. I was like, I'm going to school for books. I'm tired of
there was a gym in the rough, man. I like that.
Continue to work out, play intramurals.
Yeah, facts.
That sort of stuff.
Bro, yeah. I've thought about that too, as far as even running my. Well, Dad would be like, "Dang, you really don't even have to do this. Like, you could be like,
you ain't got to do this.
You ain't got. You could just, go to school. Be a, do the fashion stuff, the content. Yeah. You ain't even got to be putting yourself through this, at all." I was like, "Yeah, it's true.
You don't have to."
I've thought about it, not quitting, but it's like, dang. I mean, the regular old, they say NARP, student life or whatnot.
Right.
It's a life that's like, okay, it's pretty normal. It's not, mixed with a bunch of emotions and trying to run fast and worrying about what people are saying and what about you're thinking about yourself and all these things, the whole spiel with just sports in general, but track is more of that mental.
I mean, it's really good that you went through that process and thinking about that, because what I would tell you, like I would tell anybody else who is listening, if you have that spark, always follow the spark. If you still have that itch to get out there and run and be fast and be competitive and go to meets or go to games or whatever, then always foster that, because that really is not forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your mind is going to last as long as your lifetime lasts.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, you are not going to have the body, the speed, the physical prowess that you once had. So if you're still in that season of your life where you do have the aptitude, the physical gifts and abilities, I say pursue it as much as you want to. For me, I was satisfied after my senior year. I was like, I'm happy with what I've done in track, and I really just want to chill and really just relax. And then I am going to choose to get it off the top of my head, off my dome, as opposed to running. So I don't have any regrets by ending it then. That was it. I was good. Cool. Yeah.
That's the one thing I definitely don't want.
Yeah. If you got the spark, keep going. Yeah. And when you don't have it, which is what a lot of people fail. Mm-hmm. Is you're going to force yourself to do something because you are talented and I should. But it's like, if you don't have the mental spark, like you said with track especially, you really should not. I mean, but
at the same time,
that's abuse, self-abuse.
It's self-abuse, yeah.
So
that's facts, bro. Okay, interesting. Because I didn't get my Olympic dreams till sophomore year college.
Well, that's good though.
No, yeah. I'm definitely on that side where it's burnt out really isn't my concern. I don't have a concern with me.
Yeah, see, I've been running track since 5-6 years old. And I'm not even one of those kids that I did summer track one summer and it was hell on earth. Like, it was hard. If you ever run summer track, especially in the South, Texas, Florida, Louisiana, if you run summer track, like those, and it's a 12-hour day at a track. You get there early in the morning, 8, 9, 10, and you're not leaving until 11 o'clock at night, 10, 11 o'clock at night, because there's so many kids from 3 and 4 year olds all the way up to high school running. It's a long meet. I don't know if they still do it that way, but as a family, we were done with summer track after that first season. So we at least, lot of kids get burnout. I've seen a lot of super talented, more talented, faster, better technique, better genetics than me, get run into the ground by the time they get to college or even before, and they're mentally tapped out. So the pace at which you follow your dream is important too. So it's good that you got it a little bit later.
I think tough. The pace to which you follow your dreams,
because you still got that young virgin love for track.
Yeah, I do. That's true. I'm in that honeymoon phase. Yeah, for sure.
That's good.
It is very true.
So
it's very true.
You haven't even hit your peak yet. No. I would say either, which is also something that's exciting that you can look forward to. How much faster can I get? Yeah. So I'm happy for you in that regard for sure.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I just wanted to know what my older brother was like.
Yeah, that was my little journey
and whatnot. That's cool.
Great question. Great question.
But we're in the track segment though. Like I said, that was a segue because track is kind of thick.
Okay.
She got a fat butt.
Well, I thought you were going somewhere else with that segue if you were going to talk about that.
No, man. I'll kick it off. Kind of going to my personal, where I'm coming from as far as track. Not doing indoor, and I've gotten questions about, you're not doing indoor. And I was like, I'll go to like an A&M meet here soon to watch and vlog it.
Right.
And, support everyone else that's running that I know and even that I don't know and haven't met, meet them or whatever,
Yeah.
But I'm not running indoor only because I haven't quite set up to just, I shouldn't say be fast in indoor. I could get out there and go 6'7", 6'6", whatever. Damn it. I could be.
Go ahead. Keep going. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
I had to do that for Zoflo.
Yep. Shout out Zoflo. No, did you like that last episode, I think?
Yeah, you did.
But not to say I'm not building up to be fast indoor.
Right.
But be injury safe, too. Injury safe. Is that injury? Not injury prone. Definitely not injury prone.
Yeah.
Not get injured and not just rush anything. Don't rush the process. Me trying to, get to indoor and to do what,
Right.
And obviously just so I can run fast, but
yeah,
I'm running fast and I know I can just keep training and build up for the right phasing technique and mentality going for the 100 and the 200. So,
I'm happy you're not running indoor. Personally, I hate indoor.
Yeah.
I haven't run as much indoor as you ever. I think I've run indoor maybe once. I had the opportunity. It's cool.
Well, in fact, you did. You said you could do it.
Oh yeah. No, it's cool until you actually have to do it. Them boards and the surface of the track and it's super tight turn. I'm like, I hate indoor, but anyway.
No facts. I'm not. I was so ambitious about being good at indoor sophomore year. Sophomore year, leading into junior year, I was like, I want to, be, good at, indoor. Not saying I want to be better outdoor for sure, but this year I was like, as I look at it and I'm like, damn, the faster you are, the more you're just hurting yourself indoor, especially if you're going around not even laps. Yeah, the 400, yeah, but the 200 for sure. Like if you're doing the 2 indoor, holy shit, man. Especially, either lane. Obviously 5 and 6 are advantageous, but
right.
Bro,
yeah,
if you're running faster than 22.2, you really don't need to be on that indoor track.
Running outdoor turns, and again, you run one direction so much too. Just the imbalances you can build in your hips, in your calves, and your feet with that, especially with that inside leg. Indoor is even more extreme. Tighter turns and all that too. So, it's just, I'm
glad you're glad that I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm glad too. I was going to do the 60, which I might not get the luxury to do the next school I go to. I might have to sign off on the 200 maybe. We'll see.
At least that's a straightaway.
Yeah.
Too. But even at the end when you have to run up the hill. At the hill and hit the damn wall and all that. All that is just janky to me. The indoor meets are janky.
That's a great word, bro.
They should do that differently. I feel like
they're not going to. Yeah, you're right.
It's janky.
I'd rather do, to give you my mind, a 60 and a 4x4 for my next school I go to. No 200, just the 60 and the 4x4. I'll do that. I'll do that.
You say that until you run a real low 100 or something like that, or you run a 200 time that you.
That is true, but that is fair.
If you can run a really great 60 and you can run a 4x4, that probably means your 200 time is pretty damn good.
Oh, he cooked me. Yeah, that's fair.
And even your 100 time too. I mean, that's such a drastic 60 to 400 is such a huge range.
It is. I'm just thinking more so of the impact. Running a 4x4 leg indoor, especially staying in lane 1, and not doing the open form, just different than
that's true.
And you know that. I'm just
right.
I'm just trying to come on, coach, don't do it to me in the 200.
But from an indoor perspective, if that's your goal, then
that is the goal. But
yeah, I'm for it.
Work out that way. I doubt it. But so no indoor. And indoor season is here. We have a lot to talk about there, and a lot of high school running, a lot of college running.
Yes.
And even pro running. So I mean, we got some things.
But let me boost you up real quick before we move on, because I've been watching. Of course, I watch all the videos, and let me just say, your starts, I see the vision.
Okay,
I see the vision.
I appreciate that,
your
bro.
starts are so much better. And not to even say you had a terrible start, but there is an art. Very few people are naturally good at block starts. I would say the vast majority are not.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely something you have to train and get good at, even if you are naturally good at it. But if you suck at it, like I felt like I did, I hated block starts.
Definitely got good at it though.
Yeah. But that's true with anything. If you just put your mind to it, you put in the time, you will become better at whatever you train at. So, but anyway, getting it back on you, to see what you're doing in training, I can visually notice the difference in the quality of your start compared to past meets and even past training videos. So whatever y'all are doing, keep doing it. And keep improving upon it. You will notice a difference in just how you feel when you're running and the times too.
Bro,
so keep going. To start, yeah.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, bro. And that's exactly how it feels. To your point about towards the end, the familiarity and how it feels. I'm actually getting like a set tree, a skill tree or something to know what it feels like at 5, 10. I know, skill tree, man. I love that term. Haven't seen that term in a while. But back to track. 20, 25, 15, 10, 5 meters.
Right.
I'm knowing what the progressions feel like through those ranges. And we're getting to a point where I have to kind of just have fewer cues, especially going into the season, not so much cueing and having to think. Of course, training is thinking, but even in training, especially to be fast, you just got to run. And we've talked about that. So you set the distances out, you've done the work, you've done the weight room, the force production, put the time in, and you just got to run through these distances and see what times you're at, you know, in practice. So that we're getting to that mode, but the choreography and the dance steps with the block starts.
Just those first 5, 7 steps out the blocks, the body mechanics, it's all looking looking right, looking better, and just keep going. So
I appreciate it, bro.
For sure.
I appreciate that. So that's my little spiel to get into. We've been in the little track segment for a minute, guys, but we have some more to
let's get into it. What's the first
Let's go pro.
Okay, I see that on the list here.
Pro, bro. Let's go pro. Let's see. Pro and international. So, US and then, outside the US. This Asian guy.
This Asian guy.
I'm sorry.
Asian. No, he's a guy. He's 19.
He's not.
He's a guy. He's not a kid.
Bunsen. That's how I'd say his last name. Bunsen.
Puripul Bunsun. That's what I'm gonna say.
You sound like an Indian.
I mean, did you hear the name that I said? But he's
fair. But he's 19. He went 994 with I think 0.7
wind. Yeah.
Absolute slide. And 19 years old. Not talked about enough, I think. But
first Southeast Asian to ever break 10 seconds. And be in the 9s.
Yeah, that's
19.
I clap it up for him. He's not getting much love, probably just because the aura lack. I'm just putting it in wave terms where we understand that's what it is sometimes, man.
And we're not impressed as pompous, uppity Americans who have been watching people run 9, 7, 9.
That is true too.
So it's like we look at the time and we're like, oh, 9. Y'all just now doing that?
Shit was 9.4 though, man.
9.94.
9.94.
So yeah, I think that kind of jades us a little bit.
Yeah, fair ball.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess the bigger discussion for me in this is that him being the first Southeast Asian, the question is why has it taken that region this long to break the sub 10, right?
The 10 barrier.
What's the difference in how we're able to do it, these Western areas or, Great Britain? I mean, there's other countries and regions where their runners have broken that
multiple
20
athletes
years
breaking.
ago,
Yeah,
30,
facts.
40 years ago, and
Why
they're
is it
just
taking-
now doing
and
it.
even
so.
the Africans, really, it took them kind of a minute to
Yeah,
like
the
as far-
sprinters and stuff.
outside of like Jamaica, you know,
Right.
Jamaica, South Sambini's been running for a minute, but that's one guy, you know.
Yeah. But the Caribbean period, I mean, Trinidad and
Yeah, yeah,
Tobago,
facts, there you go.
you know, Otto Bolden. I mean, there's a set of sprinters from the Caribbean that always got fast
Right.
people in that area. But to your point about the Africans, yeah.
Yeah, it took
Wise
them a little,
on the sprint tip.
Yeah, I think resources
Definitely.
and coaching ideologies.
Definitely.
You know, the science.
Definitely.
The science has obviously gotten better, and it's gotten better and more available and more readily available.
Absolutely.
So that's. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
you nailed it.
That's got to be what it is.
That's
right?
all it
Yeah.
is. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, humanity is everywhere. But like you said, the knowledge and the know-how and the amenities and the facilities
there you
and the resources. So now we're seeing, you know, Ferdinands and, you know, these African guys sprint, and the women sprinting and running fast.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, that always was there. They just didn't have the access or the exposure to that side in the sense. So maybe the same thing with the Southeast Asian, Asia region as well. With them, they may have run it sooner had that been a prominent sport at the time.
Yeah.
You know, in the 70s or the
Exactly.
60s or the 30s or whatever. So the world is catching up.
Yeah.
essentially similar to basketball. I know we already covered the NBA.
Yeah.
But now all the international, like the top
Yeah,
10,
you're right.
5 players are not
Jokic,
American.
Luka,
Giannis,
Goon,
Antetokounmpo,
Sengun. Yeah, you're right. There you go.
Greek
yeah.
Freak. I mean, the people
Wemby.
that are Wemby at the top, they're not American born.
Yeah.
You know, so the world is catching up.
We know.
But anyway, yeah, shout out to him for
For sure.
for doing that. And listen, more competition for you. Because I'm done.
I'm here for it too, because I mean, and to your question, which was a great question. Also, why are times getting stuck? Why are we still in the same 9-7, 9-8, 9-9 range?
I mean, we might be hitting a limit,
Yeah,
or, you know, a biological evolutionary
limit.
sort of ceiling.
Yeah,
And somebody will break through it. I think that's just the nature of
humanity. I mean,
humanity. Yeah,
evolution.
no,
Yeah.
humanity, evolution, and stuff. Somebody will break through it for sure. But you
That's
know,
why
and
I'm
it may not be an American.
True.
I mean, we see they're catching up, or they may push us to
To break. Yes, that's
who
true.
knows?
That's
Who knows?
fair
But it's
ball.
exciting times.
It's
but-
exciting times. I hope I get to that. I say I hope. I really feel like there's no way I can't get to that threshold of performance.
I mean,
time.
Yeah, it's best to believe you can, and then
Fair.
and then do the work and see. That's the fun.
That
journey.
is the fun. You're right. The process is the fun. That is fair ball.
Yeah.
Fair game.
Optimize and maximize your genetics.
Yeah.
The hard work meets whatever talent you have.
Yeah.
And then see what your max is. Just like weightlifting. What's your max lift?
Facts.
Same
So what was
thing.
your max 300? Have you ever ran a competitive 300?
No. Never wanted to. Didn't even know that was a
I
thing.
love the point.
I don't know. That
Yeah.
300 wasn't, I mean, we would do it in practice to train. I don't think anybody was really timing. That's how old I am. We wouldn't even time. Just run. Just run at 300. It certainly was not the times that these dudes are running now. And I mean that at all levels.
Yeah.
Because the 300 has been hot this past weekend.
Bro, it's been super hot. High
With the
school,
time, so.
pro, all 3 levels.
All three levels.
And starting from the pro, no allowed. I was surprised that he's even running now. I was super surprised that he's running now, but he ran the 300.
He did.
32.60. Scorching. That's scorching. No
Indoor.
matter whatever.
Indoor.
Yeah.
Indoor.
He's lane 5 and his fellow sponsor Adidas. I forgot what his name was. I didn't even really heard of him, but maybe one time. But he ran in the outside lane 6 and nose and 5, and he scorched him a nice one. I mean, 32.6. I mean, that's for an opener.
opener.
Bro.
Indoor opener again.
And for a 300, that is super flying. I would say that is the 20 point shit. Well, damn, no. I was going to say 20.2 of the 200 and the 10.099 of the 100, but really that shit's like the 9998. I mean, 32, that's what? No.
Do the math. Do the
Let me
calculation.
do the math.
Carry the 3.
There's a lot of 32s.
Carry the 3.
But it's pretty, carry the 3. No.
It's fast.
Yeah. I say 20.4.
Okay.
And 10-3.
I mean, all that shit is
scorching
fast.
too. You're right.
Did you notice? I mean, he's gained weight, like
he did
muscle mass.
He did look
obviously not
bulkier. I
but
think. Yeah.
He's bulkier.
Yeah, he looks bulkier.
He don't look as anime spindly.
Yeah,
like he's choosing a different.
And he's gotten big over the years.
Yeah, choosing a different character class. Like he's trying to roll a barbarian now. Before you was a rogue. He was
Diablo
a ranger.
turn. You gotta know. Yeah, that's facts.
Diablo 4, my game.
Oh my goodness, bro.
But yeah, I noticed when I'm like, he looked kind of bright. Like,
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What do you think the motivation or the purpose is behind him picking up the extra muscle mass?
Bro, it's got to be to withstand the training and the meets. It's biologically proven that neuromuscular. There you go.
Neuromuscular.
Look like the Grinch when I said it. Neuromuscular development is very important, just like the nervous system and CNS and just muscles in general too.
Right.
Not even the neuro part. So having more capacity is probably where he's trying to like lead. I feel that's just my hypothesis.
And more power. I mean,
more power. Yeah, facts.
Bigger muscles and all that stuff too. I was wondering. I'm like, I figured it was probably the durability aspect.
Yeah,
predominantly, especially since he was coming off an injured season last, and it was a hamstring. I want to say hammer hip. But point being, to your point, I noticed he was bulky. I'm like, I bet this has to do with durability and just like you said, long season and all that, but also more power, and with more power, trying to be more
quick,
just quick, but just more decisive in terms of your ability to control the 100. I mean, if he's still going to stick with the 100, the catch up game is what he's usually. We talked about this, I think, last episode. But if you can get out there and not be playing catch up as much, even, then you got a better chance.
So you utilize what he does best too.
Yeah, because you see what Keyshain, goddamn juggernaut head ass running does. That dude he's stacked.
Juggernaut, yeah, he is.
He out there running like Derrick Henry,
man. Overly,
Derrick Henry a track,
overly, man.
So I feel like maybe Noah's trying to rise up a little bit. I'm gonna get a little bit of that muscle mass and then see how
that, bro.
But I think you nailed it. You nailed it.
I like
so
that.
It's gonna. I'm excited now because I'm like, all right, we getting a different Noah Lyles.
Yeah.
So let's see what this one can do. And it should still help him in the 200. You wouldn't think that it would hurt him.
No.
But you got more weight to carry over a longer distance.
Yeah,
that's how that'll play out.
I wonder if he's gonna cut for the. I don't know, man.
No, he might for the outdoors season.
He could. He definitely could.
I mean, because Tobogo is spindly.
Yes.
Kenny is kind of in between. He's not spindly, but he's not. I wouldn't count him as
he's
brolic.
super cut. He's super lean.
Yeah, he's got some mass, but he's not. So it's just interesting how
bro. It's gonna be super interesting. I mean, a lot of sprinters
the chest
bulky
match
too, but
right.
Like you said, chess match. Just gonna see where he puts his pieces.
But who else in the 300? We talked about him running the 300 meters. Who else ran one that you noticed?
Pro level, I'm not seeing anything. Canada's Christopher Morales.
Right.
He ran a 300, but he ran against college. And Georgia guys, he didn't get smoked. He got, I think, second to me, but number one, freshman from Georgia. What's his name? Jonathan Sims.
Yep.
He scorched him pretty badly.
I mean,
but that was the only other pro run I saw run the 300. He ran like 32.9. And then Jonathan Sims, as we move to the college level now, from the 300, 32.1.
Wow.
There's only one person that's went 31 in the world in the 300. Patterson.
Right.
Not Cordell. What his name is. From Florida.
All right, don't pull a Stephen A and say the wrong name. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. But 32.10 and the whole South Carolina core is running 32s.
300 is it's interesting to see everybody kind of hone in on that.
It's a good testament.
Yeah, that measure.
4, 2,
that measure.
And damn near 1. I mean, it's a good testament of speed, endurance. Pure speed, depending on how you run it.
Right.
It's a good testament. This is the most I've seen people run it, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never really recounted a year where the 300, I've seen this many people run the 300 to open, especially.
Yeah.
It was almost a very niche or like specialty event that you would see people run.
Right, like the 150 straight away.
Facts. So it's
I
just,
get you.
I'm excited to see what the change in approach is, what that means for the season and how people are approaching the season opening with the 300. I mean, even Quincy Wilson opened, he ran a 500.
True.
Blazing.
Yeah. See, 500, you're right.
You're right. For Maryland, right?
Yeah.
He's at Maryland. And he looked, do you think his form is changing at all?
No, it's gotten not worse, but more pronounced in his.
Is he like he's put on a little bit more weight?
Yeah.
A little bit more muscle.
Yeah.
He's a little more spin. But yeah, his form, I
don't know if there's no way he runs like that at 23. And maybe he does, but I would imagine he would evolve as his body evolves and gets older and more mature. But
listen, the way he runs is fast for him. It's just a matter of, would it be fast? We talked about this before too. And I used to get my ass kicked by a kid who ran and his arms would go out like this when I was in grade school. So I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just like, I just wonder, because he does like a Naruto run down,
running all over the branches and trees.
He runs like a baby duck, like a duckling with his wings out. But I mean, that 500 was say what you want.
Yeah.
Say what you want. He put belt to ass in that 500. So
that's the highest distance I've seen somebody run that has
500 again.
Yeah.
What is that to open? Like, what are we doing? It's interesting. I'm excited.
Usually I'm used to the 6.
Right.
Well, I'm used to the 400 guys doing the 6 and the sprinters 200 guys doing the 3 because you don't want to open up with your event. Normally the tough guys don't open up with their event.
Yeah, I don't know what they do. They're gonna take it back to the old days where we used to run the 220 yards, not even meters. The 220
yards now. Yeah. Please don't do that, though, guys. Please don't do that. Let's not lose. Let's not do that.
And now the 115, the 115 meter race, they're gonna change everything up.
That's when the sport's gonna die.
Okay, all right. Well, cool.
Like,
Didn't they do something funny in the middle of the mixed relay or something? Was it the mixed relay?
Yeah, I had to.
You want to talk about it?
I sure as hell do want to talk about it.
Let me put my glasses down so I can.
Bro, let me lay out the board, man. So they ran Friday,
this past Friday,
16th. Yes, Arkansas. And I watched all events, and whatnot. And so it got to the 4x4s, and I saw in the little live results that it had B and A team. Okay. Like they're running 2 teams. Cool.
UNT was running an A team and a B team.
Yep.
Okay.
So the B team ran second heat, or first heat, one of those, and then the A team ran ladder. So the B teams, I'm wondering, are they even going to field any of the spots because things happen or whatever.
Right.
And so, hold on, man, I'm fucking laughing before I even say it. They run, the B team runs. Yeah. And the first split was, I have this all in my head. Everything's noted.
I'm ready.
Noted. First leg, 48-9.
Okay. Okay.
Second leg, 49-2. So it got slower on the fly.
Okay. All right.
52.
The third leg ran a 50, what? 52?
52-3. 52,
brother,
52,
brother,
32.
52. We don't need to know what comes after the decimal. And let me not talk mess about this person. I am, but they might have been sick. They could be injured. But 52. Okay,
he's a short sprinter that doesn't run the 4. Or
okay, all right. So he got thrown on there.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, whatever. He did.
It's almost like they cut some 400 meter runners that they shouldn't have cut. They wouldn't be having to rely on 60 meter runners to run the 400.
One thing. Probably said the last split or even the 18. It just goes to show that I was overly qualified to be on the squad.
Nothing like being overqualified and getting cut.
60 meter runners running 7 seconds. Sprinters running 7 seconds in the 60. There's high school girls running 7-1 in the 6. Plenty of 7-1s. So it just proved the point. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, it was clearly a money move.
Oh my goodness,
they made the wrong moves with the money, in my opinion. But whatever. What was the fourth? What was
the fourth leg? Oh man, this is my guy too. I'm not gonna put the name out there. I was like, damn. I don't know if he was hurt. He might have actually been hurting or something.
Yeah,
he ran the 60 and didn't run anything else, and he was listed to run other things.
Right.
He went 52, so slower than the short sprinter, and he's a 47, 20.8, 200 guy. I was like, damn. Okay.
So the B team had a rough. That was rough.
And they had no challenge, no real contest, because the first legs on the other teams that are racing were running like 51 out of the first leg, so it was already.
All right.
But the time was 3:23, and so to Quincy Wilson's Bullets mixed relay, they ran 3:20 with 2 girls on there that went 54 and 53. So they got 3 seconds.
So the mixed relay high school team
Bullets, yeah,
beat the all men's 4x4.
All men's, yeah. All grown men. About 3 seconds. 3 full seconds.
How many meters is that? About 70 meters? About
Bro, it's
80?
like 100.
Is it 100 meters?
Like 100.
3 second difference?
Yeah, bro. Then they're full, yeah. Oh my gosh.
So, but that's the B team. There might have been
That's
some
the B team,
injuries.
right?
Did the A team do any better? And
Yeah, they did.
what'd they run?
312, which is
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
312. Yeah.
Lord, all right. Very good. Very good.
But let me tell you the splits on those.
Okay.
First one was 49-0-3.
All right.
It's the new recruit guy they brought in. Second leg was 47-6. Chase is an
Okay.
800 guy.
Okay.
He's always good for a good 47. Shout out Chase. He went like 149 in the 8 opener. Not yeah. And that's my guy Chase for sure. And then third legs, thank you. 48-1. And then fourth leg was 48-1. I mean, that's
Okay. I mean, it wasn't 52 at least. I mean, when you lead in with some 52s, I mean, I'll take a 48 and a 49. That's certainly a 47, but they made a respectable. That's respectable.
It's respectable.
Okay.
And they finished
All
like 5th overall in the meet in the 4x4, which, I mean, it's whatever. Just openers.
Right.
Nobody's trying to compete
Okay.
for number
All right.
one. I just had to put
That's
that,
crazy,
that
though.
comparison there. They lost
I
3
mean,
seconds.
Bullis
It's bad.
is the premier high school, program probably in the nation, and track is a little bit different. You were talking about the Canadian guy losing to the Georgia collegiate athletes.
Yeah.
There's a lot less, lines when it comes to track, compared to say like football, where people are like, hey, could Alabama beat the Jaguars? Could the college team? And it's like, brother, you don't understand the difference. in
Grown men, super grown
but
men
with
at
track
that.
and speed, sometimes a younger person is, and again, when do they peak? You might be super fast. You're fastest in high school running super fast, and then you trail off as you go into college. Some people are. So I mean, that's what makes it fun.
Yeah,
too.
facts. Yeah.
So when you got 14-year-olds running super fast times and they're I mean, it's a fun sport. So I'm not surprised that kind of played out the way it did, but also don't ever come to my track and run a 52 at a meet. 400. Don't ever. If you're that injured, don't run. If you're that injured, don't run.
Man, I really hate that my guy ran 52 though. Man, I was like, oh, man, why? That's really the college, and then the high school team for the 300. I mean, this is 300 nation. Tate Taylor and then running and Jake 32-4, 32-6. Both of them 1 and 2 on the same
Out
team.
of Texas Tech, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it too. But that's kind of that's not kind of, that is the whole spiel. I mean,
Okay.
indoors here, 300's being prominent. It's 300 land.
Yeah. Very
I
good.
mean, of course, even the 60 though. I mean, 6'4'9" out of Tennessee. 2 guys, 6'4'9", 6'4". Only like 50 athletes has ever run 6'4". That's it. Only that's a lot, but like over the whole course of the history of the 60. So
And
2 guys on the
again,
same team.
is that the fastest they're going to run, or is that a preview of faster to come? That's always the fun thing to see.
There's always the fun thing to see.
Because some people come out hot and then you never see them or hear from them again. So it's just going to be
interesting mix,
But that's
yeah.
why you watch the season. That's why you got to stay tapped in.
Yeah, bro. And that's,
So,
yeah.
I'm
They
looking
got
forward to
tapped
it.
in. That's facts. They tapped in with the pod too.
Yeah, don't like and subscribe.
Facts, yo. So more general, moving, still in track, but more general. Melissa Jefferson, she actually got her award, man.
Oh, you don't say. Like somebody recognized the amazing season that she had. You know what? I went off last episode. Let me not. But come on, man. But she ended up winning the Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Shout out to that GOAT. Athlete of the year. Female athlete of the year. Or just athlete of the year, I want to say. Not even gendered or anything. Awarded by USATF. So congratulations to Melissa for finally getting some goddamn recognition.
Good grief.
Yeah, anyway, we don't have to go back over that. Y'all can watch episode 4 if you want to see me rant about
He did go off.
world athletics.
And then my guy, Rod Benjamin. He won Male Athlete of the Year.
Shout
Jesse
out to Rod,
Owens.
man. Jesse Owens, Male Athlete of the Year. See? That fourth leg wasn't as bad as you thought. I didn't know I was going to run. I didn't know I was out.
I'm sorry. I just got to let that go, man.
You do need to let it go.
He my future teammate. I'm sorry,
I
man.
mean,
I guess,
one bad race,
Facts,
maybe
that's
made one bad
That's true,
decision.
man. That's just our dad.
He
and
was in
that's-
Tokyo, living it up, drinking sake. And
Oh, facts. Also, awards. Sydney. I say awards. Money is an award, but
True.
she's, like cracked the the top 20 list highest paid female athletes in 2025.
Yeah, top 25 highest paid athletes.
What number is she? She's
Sydney,
17?
17? The only track athlete on this list of females.
Bro, when I saw this graphic, I literally thought it was all track athletes. I've never heard of Coco Gauff.
You thought Coco Gauff was a track athlete? You know, there are icons on the side that have the sport. So tennis, golf.
You fried me. I'm still in school.
I'm still in school. I'm still in school.
I'm still in school.
Shout out to her. I mean, it shows that she is, I would even say, the face of track and field, period, probably.
That she isn't?
That she is.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you look at the male list, which I don't think we have here, but you don't have to look it up, but no male track athletes crack the top 20, shit, maybe 30, 40, 50. But male athletes also make so much more. But it also shows just the disparity in track and field pay. But for her to crack it,
is insane.
So she's number 17. And again, Coco Gauff tennis is at the top with 33 million.
Top three tennis players are actually.
Yeah. Listen, nigga, you might have to pick up a racket.
Man. Use that speed laterally.
You know what? I might have to pick up a racket. I'll take our brother. I'll take 30,000.
I mean, Caitlin Clark's worth more than Paige.
Not for long. But Paige is on the list, and that's awesome too. Paige, Angel, Sabrina Ionescu, and Caitlin Clark for basketball all made the top 25 highest paid female athletes. So the WNBA is eating, although I think they have some issues with their contracts that they're still going through too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But aside from that, those ladies are making bank. So shout out to all of them. And Sydney for being the only track athlete in the top 20 of either list. So,
well, I mean, probably make more money if you go to the enhanced games.
Oh my gosh!
Because I got some track beef. It's not all awards. We got some drama. Okay.
I was like, 'cause we talked about enhanced games last time, but what's going on? What's the beef? What's the drama?
And it has something to do with the enhanced games slightly. Okay, like a shot at it, but it's not really.
Oh, okay. So it's adjacent, kind of related.
It's
okay,
adjacent.
So what's the beef?
Supreme Court case Ferdinand versus Fred. It's not actually Supreme. I'm sorry, man. I just had to say it. Ferdinand Omanyala versus
so this
Fred
is track
Curly.
beef.
Track beef, yeah, bro.
Can I just say that only in track is the track beef going to be between two niggas named Ferdinand and Fred. That's the most track and field beef ever. Ferdinand and Fred. Imagine if there was a beef in the NBA or the NFL between it. It's never going to be a beef between a Fred and a Ferdinand in any other sport but track.
This nigga's name is just one letter switch away from being Fred. Frednad is.
But that's why track and field is special and unique because we're not like other sports.
That is
Ferdinand versus Fred. It does sound like a Supreme Court case.
versus Fred.
Ferdinand
I'll
v.
be writing
Fred.
a paper over this, man, here soon.
All right, so what's the details on this?
Let me let you know, bro. Let me let everyone know if you don't know. So it started on Instagram.
Of course.
Right, of course. Right. Ferdinand had posted a story of him winning a race. I mean, dominant race. I think Marvin Bracey was the only American in the race.
Okay.
Might have been like a prelim or a semi or something like that. He's winning.
So ass. Ferdinand won that race.
He posted on a story, saying, something like talk soon or not talk soon, but it was something humble. It wasn't talk soon. Something more humble than talk soon. Whatever.
He wasn't talking shit necessarily.
He wasn't. It wasn't aimed at anybody. Fred wasn't in the race. Fred Curly wasn't in the race.
Yeah.
So Fred slides up in the DMs or on the story.
So in the comments, not the DMs. Okay.
Well, it goes to the DMs. When you reply to the story, it goes to their DMs. So it wasn't quite a comment on it was just a story. Just like posting your story, reply, fire emoji, whatever. So he says, "You ain't doing nothing for real, bro." I was like, oh.
That's what Fred told Ferdinand. You ain't doing nothing, bro.
These niggas are brothers. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. And then later, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes
after that.
Yeah. Fred goes to post his record against Ferdinand.
Like they're head to head.
Yeah, they're head to head.
Which is what?
8-3, which I mean that's
yeah, I mean Fred owns him on the track. For lack of a better term.
Yeah, facts. But then Ferdinand is like, bro, you're talking all this, but your legacy is tarnished.
Tarnished because of
the enhanced games. He didn't say because of enhanced games, but it's tarnished. Your legacy doesn't mean anything. That's what he said. Your legacy is not going to mean anything. You have no legacy. And then
Really?
Fred just exploded. It just went
What
up.
did Fred say?
He's posting a bunch of all his races against Ferdinand, whooping his ass. You know, I own you. He just say, I own you. You, my son. I know the real king of Africa. He's talking about Tobago is the real king of Africa, Prince of Africa, something like that.
Man, listen, Fred, again, uber talent. The legacy part, because his legacy exists before the enhanced games.
Yeah.
Now, will it be tarnished, and will people look at him differently for participating? If it goes through and he does, they will. But all of those races and everything he did was pre-enhancement.
Yeah.
Unless some other stuff comes out that says that he wasn't. But I don't necessarily buy that portion of it. Mm-hmm. Fred is just, I don't know, bro. He just can't get right.
Yeah,
he can't get right.
He can't rest. His charge just got dropped too. His arrest charge.
Yeah, like what are you going after Ferdinand of all people? And it's low. Not to call Ferdinand low hanging fruit, but it ain't like you went after Noah Lyles and was talking shit, or Keishane, or anybody else. So you picking on this person, and then the King of Africa comments, and it's just like it's giving Ja Morant.
Wildin'.
Yeah, like, man. Never go full Morant unless it's a dunk. Like, what are we doing, Fred? So.
Yeah, that was the little beef or whatnot that they had. So I expect. Fred
ain't going. Ferdinand ain't. They're not going to meet.
That's true.
Because Fred is pretty much it. Now, be clear, Fred is now ended. If he does the enhanced games, he's never coming back to regular track. I don't think they would let him. All those people who are and there's like 8 athletes.
Yeah,
I think,
Marvin Bracy, other guys.
Y'all aren't coming back. World Athletics is not letting y'all set foot back into non-enhanced track after they do this. So I think that these are people that realize I'm done.
Yeah.
Here, so this is the new phase, money making opportunity, whatever. So again, to even go talk to somebody who's going to be in the enhanced games. Like, go talk to talk to somebody who's going to be drugged up like you. Running that you're running against. Don't talk shit against the clean people who are still in that program.
Yeah,
you're never going to meet them again unless they decide to meet you in the enhanced games.
Right.
So yeah, I just don't get it.
I didn't like it at all. Yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. I'm still gonna watch the enhanced game because, like I said, I want
for sure. I wanted to see what it was all about. I ain't gonna lie. Why you wipe your nose like the cocaine?
I mean, because enhanced. How did Jalen Brunson do it? I wonder if they're gonna let people like the enhanced games. Is it just steroids, or can you actually like take crack and come? Like, which PED is the best PED?
I was wondering. I asked my same question. Which PED is the best PED?
I want to see crack versus Trin ball or whatever that steroid
Trembling,
is.
Yes,
Trembling.
Oh snap!
That boy's gonna be trembling all right if they take the wrong one and too much of it. But remember what I said last episode? Blood mist. It's going. As soon as they cross the line.
They're crossing the line. My race is good. You got some on your dock. Man, it's gonna be hilarious, dog. I can't wait to see it. I need some more people to join. I guess I don't know what it's gonna look like.
I just want it to be a mess. I want it to be a fast ass just mess. Just the most ridiculous, stupid ass times.
You have chainsaws on the infield.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I want somebody to pull their hand. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I want somebody's hamstring to explode out the back and they keep running and still run an 8.500. That's what I want to see. in hand, let's turn it up, goddammit. Turn it up.
I just want to see someone's hamstring explode. Explode.
I want to see somebody's abs distend out their belly and they just keep running. Just hanging, just flopping off the side. They don't even realize it. Adrenaline rushing.
Shoot, man.
Yeah,
oh, man. I do want to see maybe like enhanced games versus the non-doped up relay or something.
Really?
I want to see that.
I mean, the times will tell. The times will tell the tale too, but I guess it's different
to see. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see. I think.
Are they gonna have? We don't know. Enhanced games. Are they gonna have field events? I want to see somebody throw the javelin out the arena. Like it just goes.
Just somebody walking dog.
A whole seagull got a javelin through his side.
Like Shabab, eagle, bird, duck.
Yeah, the field events might be interesting too to see how much further they would.
I think everything will be out there.
It's gonna be a hot ass mess,
It's gonna be
bro.
a mess.
I don't want to see people trading crypto in the stands, throwing. I want it to be enhanced and just dirty
Bro, that
throughout.
would be freaking great.
The
I
whole
can't lie.
arena.
That'd be great, bro. That'd be great. It's like the dark versus light, a whole new underground. But yeah, that was a little beef.
I don't want to hear none of the enhanced people talking shit to any of the non-enhanced people. Y'all keep separate. Go talk shit to the enhanced.
The enhanced folks.
Yeah, the mutants need to talk to the mutants.
Teenage Mutants.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's cold.
I'm not a fan of segregation, but I need y'all segregation. X-Men style. All right.
Oh man, I think that's all tracking me field though, bro.
All right.
For
We
today,
did a good
man.
job.
That was fun. Holy moly.
We did it. We
my
did it.
goodness.
What's
we got our general, bro. You know, we're catching
we
generals
got
over
topics.
here.
We got topics
Yeah.
for the general one. Not a whole lot, but some heavy ones.
Some heavy ones.
Some spicy ones.
Social media.
My favorite place as a washed individual. I love social media so much.
Come on, bro. It's great over
So much.
here.
Oh, can I mention that Ferdinand and Ice? Oh, not Ice. I Show Speed. We're gonna race. Did you see that? And Ferdinand told him that he wouldn't do it because he don't want to get injured.
Oh, that's what he said. I didn't know that, bro. I know he wanted to race him because Tobogo was, I'll train you when you race Ferdinand, but I didn't know that Ferdinand responded like that. He
It
raced
was
Tobogo.
Ferdinand, though, wasn't it?
No, it was Tobogo.
It was
he
Tobogo.
raced.
Oh, I apologize. No, he didn't race him. They're not going to race.
Right, him and Ferdinand, yeah.
They're not going to race. It's because I Show Speed is in Africa doing that tour or whatever. But Ferdinand was like, no, I'm not going to. I do this for a living. Like, if you pull your hamstring, you can go stream. You can go sit down and stream. I can't. I need to run to live. So
Yeah.
I thought that was an interesting point and good for him.
It is good for him.
Yeah, because some people roll their ankles singing karaoke. Some people blow out their ACLs playing rugby. I'm looking at you, Wade.
Oh, yeah.
Dog. I hate when track athletes go out there and get an injury in another sport. Like, what the hell was you doing playing
singing, yeah.
intramural racquetball and you didn't you didn't rupture your Achilles bowling? If you don't sit down somewhere,
No, it's bad, bro. It's bad.
save it for after the meet.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're right.
Just want to throw that out there. But social media.
Got you. I didn't know that Ferdinand said that. Okay, got
Yeah.
you. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I guess. He might be
Whatever.
better off to actually do that. Might be get more money for him if he did it. More notoriety. But yeah, he's well known in Africa. Okay, sorry, I just had to.
I want I Show Speed to go to the enhanced games. You want to race? Oh my
Goodness, that'd be insane. Why not let it fly? But yeah, you're right. Back to social media.
What's going on in the social media world?
One thing comes to my mind, Cenat. That's what we have written down. We talked about that.
Okay.
Just came off winning, streamer of the year and all this, great stuff. And then he posts, on his YouTube, I quit streaming. He quits.
Talk about an awkward award show too. I know we're not going to cover everything and it's kind of old, but that was weird as hell. Like,
it was political, Mickey Mouse.
yeah. But anyway,
Pay to win.
I saw that he was going through something and he was making a pivot, and I didn't know what the reason was. And so
Nobody, I guess, never really knows the reason, but him.
Right.
He said, he wants to rebrand, a change, a pace
from streaming to
fashion designing.
Fashion designing. Okay.
Which is, I'm here for it.
Sure. Why not?
But it's just ironic that you heard about the girl problems he had. Maybe
I thought that I saw that there was some kind of breakup.
heard-
I don't know.
okay,
I don't know the full details.
Yeah, but at least you heard about it.
Yeah, yeah.
He was dating a girl named Gigi. I don't know if it's been like a year.
Wait, so they broke up, and her name is Gigi. So kind of like when you quit the game, Gigi's. I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead,
Bro,
I apologize.
I ain't never heard nobody comment that either. I heard it here first, man. It was GG's for Sakai.
Sakai
My bad,
Cenat.
Sakai.
Shout out to Sakai.
Shout out, man. But they had broke up, or he had posted on his tweet, on X, and he was saying that I'm done with relationships, bro. Something
Why
like
his
that.
voice sound like that? Why you make him sound like a goddamn Stranger Things nerd, black boy? I'm done with.
Oh, you don't like Stranger Things?
Dude, how much time we got? I like the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things. Then it just got anyway. No,
Mundane or something?
I'm off
Okay,
of it.
cool. I never watched it. I take pride in not watching it.
Yeah,
actually,
don't bother.
for some reason. But go ahead. Okay, I said go ahead.
You go ahead.
You're right. You go ahead. Whatchamacallit? Cenat is making this pivot.
Okay.
And so people are saying, why is he doing it? He's getting hate for it.
All right.
And so
Social media.
yeah,
That's what
exactly.
y'all
That's
do.
my face for it. It's like, well, what the hell are y'all doing? He's reading books, setting timers for 15 minutes, And then when his timer goes off, he shows the camera.
I saw the reading that he was struggling with the word spontaneity, and I wasn't sure if it was a skit or like a parody, but he was really
he's
to
locked in. He's actually locked in on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you made a whole new YouTube channel,
right?
Saying, it's called Kai Minds. It's him just talking about life.
Okay.
So my thing is like, did the girl do this, bro? As a mature young man such as yourself, did the girl, make this shift for him, or is he actually honest in his your opinion? Obviously, this is my opinion too, but I think he kind of is just hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, we don't have to spend a whole lot of time psychoanalyzing the motivations behind this. Listen, bro, when the
girl did it to him,
of course, yeah. When Gigi said Gigi, bro. Dudes be hurt. We can say this.
Yeah.
We catch feelings and you get hurt and you get knocked down. And listen, when you lose your guac 9000, when you lose that gripper, the grip, you'll pivot. You'll pivot to a whole other industry. You'll straighten out in a whole different way. Cause you can't straighten out no more with that one.
No. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, of course. If it's coming off of a breakup, then yeah, it probably is. You see this happen all the time. People start going to the gym after the divorce and all that. It's them coping mechanism, trauma response, whatever you want to call it, trying to just keep themselves going and happy and fighting against depression and anxiety. And that's the more serious aspect of it. But yeah, you had a serious breakup, and if she was putting that dang on you, lost that, like that's heartbreak. I'd be sad too. I'd be reading and writing. I'm gonna write a novel. Let my wife leave. Y'all will see a whole different Rone. I'm going to space. Going back to school to be a rocket scientist. Then I would be running with the 50-year-olds at the Olympics. Let her leave me. I'll be a rejuvenated. I'll be in the enhanced games. Let my wife leave me. I'm gonna be in the enhanced games. Fred gonna get this work. I'll bust Fred's ass if my wife leave me.
Rambo bullets in the
the full.
Got speeds ahead in the head, burning ass head.
I ain't got nothing to do now but destroy somebody. I'm feeling destroyed.
Dog. Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah. So it in all seriousness, yeah, I would assume that it's a breakup response.
Okay. And that's what I came to. Yeah.
You know, people get divorced, lose tons of weight. I mean, that's a typical thing that happens across the board. So it is funny, but it is also sad.
No, like definitely. I'm laughing at you, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. And I wasn't sure. Again, you don't know what's a skit. You don't know what's really real and what's not. So again, and
I'm on his side for it. I like it. I like it. I think it'd be very successful too.
Yeah, and he seems like again, these are not people we know or I know, but he's unproblematic.
Yeah, he is.
You know, like it's a good time. It's clean, or not even necessarily clean, but just fun. Like it's not no issue. So I don't want anything but the best for him because I don't have no reason for anything bad. Want anything bad for the young man. But yeah, let him go through his thing. But the internet's gonna internet, and they're gonna hate anybody who has the level of success. Yeah, and don't be a black person.
And people are saying like, this is a black. We're supposed to be uplifting him, whether his fashion design is ass or good or great or legendary. He's one of the top. He has Nicki Minaj on stream. You know, all these.
But I get your point. I get your point, but that ain't the example. You probably want to skip that example at this point because she's wilding. Anyway, but he's But it does not matter. And again, I'm saying all this. We have a podcast. We talking this shit on social media and stuff too. Yeah. You know, people are gonna not like
certain things. This is like our first episode.
There's always gonna be somebody that don't like what you do. How much? Real. And so again, I hope that he's successful. I don't have no reason to say he shouldn't be. Yeah. But yeah, he's absolutely in pain. Got you. Absolutely.
So, I mean, the Michigan coach, is he successful?
The who?
The Michigan coach, is he successful?
Here we go.
We're still on social media.
Another Rone. Like we had a problematic Rone, the last one for the Clay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion, and now we got SherRONE. Y'all ain't making the Rones look good, bro. I gotta
just keep doing your thing, bro. Just keep stepping up, man.
SherRONE Moore, Michigan head football coach.
Want to take this one?
I mean, again, we ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this. Yeah. Again, this is somebody else who Moranted, and it wasn't a dunk. Never go full Morant.
Oh man, somebody was on live telling me I should play in the snow.
Hey, playing the snow at your own risk.
That's exactly
you
what I
see
was
people
telling
slipping,
them.
falling, and busting their ass.
I
on
told
ice.
them you see me in here playing with the snow.
Man, listen, I'm definitely a love who you love. That ain't whatever. But you look at the world around us. It's gonna be a different thing when you play in the snow.
Yeah, that's true.
And how you play in the snow, because he was married. He's married to a white woman, a white woman, and then your side chick is a white woman that you work with, that works under you. So there's a power dynamic.
Yeah,
you didn't allegedly double her salary from $45,000 to $90,000. So he just went about it all wrong. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. But
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, like what are you doing? Listen,
what about
you have the Michigan, one of the premier head coaching jobs, college football. No, just college jobs, period. Coaching jobs, period, in the country. And you throw it all away because you got a thing with... Say what you got to say, man.
No, I could say it. It was bad. It was really bad. I was just going to be...
Would you get involved in a relationship like that? Let's say Tia Cooper comes and coaches track at the next... Tia Cooper wants you to come be an assistant coach at the University of... Camp Wisdom.
Do I have a girlfriend or something like that?
Well, so that's another level to it, right?
Are we taking it?
Because if you're married, you shouldn't. Right, under no circumstances.
Okay, got you. I'm not in the same circumstances.
Yeah, let's just say Tia Cooper comes, wants you to coach, and she's y'all are coaching. Y'all are coaching each other through it.
Nah, man, we can definitely let me talk you through it, baby.
Because I know Tia Cooper is one of your favorites, and she is in a relationship too. So we got to chill. Isn't it Alvin Kamara from the Saints?
Oh, you're right.
Or I don't know what her status is.
I know she has a kid with him.
I know she's playing in China. I know she's balling back in China.
Yeah, she is hooping in China.
Yeah. But anyway,
damn.
Would you participate?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
No, I wouldn't, bro. There's no point.
He would.
There's no
one time.
For one time for sure. Ah, man, that'd be a great experience.
Yeah, he completely shit the bed. You can throw all the racial stuff out as well and just flatline. You crashed out. You crashed out.
Dummy crash
and ruined it all. He has kids. I mean, it's just fucked up all around. But did you have additional thoughts on?
I really didn't.
Him?
I really didn't.
Can't get right.
John Morant's in it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's our relationship segment.
Yeah, facts. And relationship between, master and employee. Tendernism. I'm sorry, man. Tendernism. It's dead.
It's dead. The whole tendernism with the tendernism. The barbecue, the glasses, throwing them, the meat is all falling off the bone and all that stuff. Turns out that it's a whole operation ran by
and I just came into this information.
I sent you the video.
I was like, but go ahead.
I was on my smoker. I can't even say tenderness. I'm trying to, support. It's dead. It's dead. The white man that owns the restaurant prevented the Mr. Tendernism from getting the tip, a $5,000 or $6,000 tip from Keith Lee, who was trying to support. Apparently, the barbecue, the meat, the schmeat ain't even that tender as it is in the videos. Go figure. So it's basically like the McDonald's ad where the burger don't look nothing like what you see on the advertisement. It's funny. And I think Japan, their burger food advertisements, it has to look like what you receive at the actual restaurant. So a lot of their burgers in the advertisement look like crap, like terrible, because legally they can't do false advertisement. But anyway, that's kind of a side note. But basically, yeah, the tendernism ain't really up and throughout that restaurant like it is in all the videos that the old black man was making. I don't know his name. They call him Mr. Tendernism, but it's over for that. It's dead.
The white man really didn't
let him get a tip, then trademarked the term tendernism. So we shouldn't even be saying it. Because we putting money in his pockets, not even the black man's pockets.
That's cold, man.
It don't get much more American than that.
Yeah, there was nothing on my bingo card.
It's over.
That's crazy, man.
And all the influencers, went and supported. I mean, Keith Lee was trying to support because it was popular, and there was some other,
he exposed
people.
It though. Shout out Keith for that.
And you just don't know. And it goes back to our conversation. I feel like on ownership, and even with social media, these trends and these people that become popular, you don't know who's behind them. right? So you hop on this trend trying to make your money and try to get your, not clout per se, but just that
Your
influencer,
publicity.
publicity, PR, influencer circle, grow your audience, grow your brand. But then you partner with people or you do videos with people and you assume in that it turns out to be this situation. And so that can also...
It can hurt you.
Potentially. But it's unfortunate that it wasn't what we thought it was.
It really is, because seeing the video and seeing the white man next to him,
right
next to the black guy, it just looked it just looked weird.
It looked like Django,
yeah.
and they posted it too with the whole him hugging Leonardo DiCaprio. And when Leonardo DiCaprio's character died, the slave master, and he was hugging him. It just looked away. And they in Tennessee, that's deep south. It just all
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee. It all just reeked of just,
Oh,
it was giving bad plantation vibes.
Low Kirk.
I had to unfollow the restaurant. I was like, if I'm ever in Tennessee, I'm going to try some tendernism.
Right.
No more. Yeah. Not doing it. So
yeah, it's Low Kirk annually like dead, man. It's dead.
It's fun while it lasts.
What happened?
This guy, very funny. But anyway, what's next, bro? We ain't got too much more to cover.
Low Kirk annually is next, bro. Just real quick, bro. I just want to explain to my washed brethren right here what Low Kirk annually is.
Okay,
it's like what you think, probably.
I mean, I hear the word.
You hear the word Kirk, and I am no supporter of Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. Another die, all that good stuff.
Right.
But a troll meme. He's been memed. Anything you could think of. I mean, this Thanos, this Hulk, this Rhino, Batman. Hell, my shoes.
Right.
Kevin Durant on the shoes.
Okay.
They edited Charlie Kirk's face. What that means is the social media. It is what it is.
I see.
So
there's no purpose.
There is no purpose. There's no purpose.
Okay, so I can ignore
I don't even know
this.
the lore. Yeah, oh yeah, for
I
sure.
can ignore this like I tried to ignore 6'7". It's basically 6'7" is what you're telling me?
Yes. Oh my gosh, man. That's why we need our wise people.
This is why we need our wise people. Thank you.
Good grief, man, because that's what it is. It's the 6'7". That's a perfect way to explain these things.
So there's a word or terminology. This is called, what is it called?
Yep, thank you. Low Kirk annually. I don't even know if I'm really saying it right. Please don't say it.
I'm not going to.
Yes. Okay, good. Just let me take all the hell for it.
Okay.
So you got, low key. That word, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that term.
Genuinely.
Yes.
And with genuinely, there's a lore behind genuinely.
Okay.
In meme videos on TikTok and maybe even Instagram Reels or X, where you place the word genuinely gives you oh man, this is bad, but I'm 21 saying this, like aura points within your video.
Okay.
If you use genuinely too early in your meme, like, oh man, I should have came here with some examples.
It's fine.
Okay.
You don't want it's fine.
You don't get brain rotted. So low key, genuinely, and Charlie Kirk, but you just use Kirk. Low key, you just put low. Charlie Kirk, you just use Kirk, and then genuinely, you don't put the genuinely.
Got it.
Low
right.
Kirk genuinely.
Yeah, don't say that name no more to me if you don't mind.
You're right.
No,
yeah.
I'm just playing. So yeah, Druski dropped
more social media.
Dropped the
Parody
mega church, and we could say black mega church, but I just think mega church. Period. What was your reaction? Did you see it? First of all, did you see it?
I did see it.
What did you feel about it?
I knew it's just certain videos you watch, you know what the comments are gonna really say, be about,
Right.
It's rare occasions where the comment section isn't what you think it will be. So when I watched it, I was like, oh, they're not gonna like this.
Now, who is they?
The black church community. They're not gonna like this. Now the
Okay.
white man probably laughed maybe a little bit. Well, maybe not. Laughed and maybe like he's, oh Lord.
Some of the ultra white evangelical Christian white people are just as staunch and
True.
they
Very true.
don't
Very
play
true.
around with that stuff either. But
it really didn't affect me too much. It didn't affect me. It's like, okay, this is.
Did you find it funny at all?
No, I didn't.
Really?
I didn't
Why?
find it funny because I went to the comments. I didn't go to the comment section. I knew people weren't gonna like it, And so I watched from that perspective for some reason, if that makes any sense. So I didn't watch it with the full, like, what he was telling me as far as the parody.
Right.
I'm watching. I know he's in church. And I'm like, it just didn't invoke any laughter in me.
Really?
It really
okay,
didn't.
that's interesting.
It didn't.
That's interesting. Okay. Now, were you familiar with what he was parodying? Like as a...
Not really.
Okay, see, that maybe is what it is. Like if you're not, I won't say tapped in again, but like knowing about mega churches and prosperity gospel and all that stuff. And see, that's stuff that I do know about. Right. And maybe it isn't an age or generational sort of difference. Okay. Yeah. Potentially too. But to your point, yeah, people were, not everybody in the black church community, but a large majority of them did not find it funny. And I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, again, I thought, and I say that as somebody who attends church. Yeah. Christianity as his framework of belief, and all of that. And I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was and spot on because I'm not really.
See, that's why I didn't laugh.
Yeah, so I don't rock with the all that prosperity gospel and all that mega church theatrics. That's not my ministry, if you will. Mm-hmm. So I did find it funny, and I felt like a lot of the people who were complaining it was a hit dog holler.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
So the people I was seeing complain were, just taking it to heart because, that's
the church they attend.
That's their thing. Got you.
That's the church they watch.
I see.
But, I think that his skit highlights something that is problematic. People getting used in church, we talk a lot of shit about crypto scams and crypto being a scam. And I think a large part of it is, but shit, church be scamming people too.
Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah.
As well. So, the funniest one I saw was, I know we have a clip of it, was the pastor who reacted to the video and was none too happy.
Cussing it
with Druski. Like, yeah. Can you play it?
You said that in the PS player, bro. Oh,
he was not happy at all.
Let's see.
You should have just unmuted it. If it plays from your computer, that's fine.
Lord, in Jesus' name, everything we got in here is because of God, blessings, y'all donations, and my donations. It's all for the church. Praise the Lord. I'm going to say it again. Fuck that fat bitch. Druski came downplay church, and I ain't going for it.
I ain't going for it.
Oh, he was not happy. And for those that can't see, if you haven't seen the clip, there is a holographic Jesus in the background. There's a bunch of Chick-fil-A bags and McDonald's bags on the table. And then I think is that one of Musk's robots? AI robot?
And then the cross is.
And then the cross that's hanging up in the background is a bedazzled, bejeweled crucifix covered in rhinestone. I'm assuming cubic zirconium diamonds. And he's cussing out Druski because he's mad at this skit. You can go ahead and pause it. But
I'm gonna say it again. Fuck that,
bro. Pressed.
No, he's
pressed.
He let the social media get to inside the church.
He maranted, and it never go full marant, and it wasn't.
Are you serious?
And again, that's why the skit was funny to me because. And people were sitting down listening to that, cheering it on. I'm not even talking about the cussing part because, I cuss like a sailor. We cuss like a sailor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of respectability politics when it comes to words. But everything else. The holographic Jesus in the background, bro. And holographic white Jesus in the background.
Yep.
The Chick-fil-A and McDonald's bags. I don't know what props those were with his message of the day, but in the X, and the thing that I keyed in on with that was he was like your donations, my donations for the church. It's for the church. Your donations are for the church. My donations for the church. And I'm like, he didn't say that the donations were for Jesus's glory or for Jesus or for God's glory or for the community. Or anything like for the church. And I'm like, for the church where you run the finances and you do the taxes and you manage the money, you have to be, and again, back to Druski's point, you have to be very careful with church leadership, preachers and pastors who will start a church in Jesus' name, but it's really a shell corporation to enrich themselves. Like Jesus' name is on the LLC paperwork, the Articles of Incorporation, but he's listed as a silent investor. And this money that's coming in is really coming to me. I'd ask for an amen, but I want y'all to be silent like Jesus. Now, lock the doors for offering.
Golly, that's deep though.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what Druski was hitting on. And then just the rhinestone cross in the background was just sending me. I'm like, he has a whole cross behind him that is covered in jewels.
I got those same rhinestones from Walmart.
Bro. I mean, you know how much aura Jesus missed out on by not being crucified on a rhinestone cross instead of just a wooden one?
Like, come on, bro.
He missed opportunity. All that fake aura he could have formed.
I'm glad he didn't
bedazzle.
Like, oh my goodness, bro.
Bedazzle.
What was that?
Every time I'm hanging for your sins, bling bling. Every time I'm hanging for your sins, bling bling. Sorry. Tell me what kind of diamonds.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Bro, I think they got Jesus messed up.
Oh,
it's
my
for
goodness.
the church. For the church. We pray the gay away before we eat our Chick-fil-A. For the church. What are you doing? Again, I say this as somebody who attends a church.
Yeah.
I don't mind tithing and attending and supporting if I see that my tithes and the money that I'm donating is going towards works that help the less fortunate, are given to small businesses, prison ministry, non-for-profits. Like our church does a good job of showing that. Like there's amenities. Y'all are building buildings for the kids.
Yep. And
for the kids ministry and for kids church. If I can see that money being used in a certain way, I can't take it. Yeah. By all means. And again, we don't attend a mega church. It's not a small church.
Right.
Not a mega church. And then even Wifey's church, which is not in a major metropolitan area, more, town, rural, their church leadership, small church. Again, they don't make a whole bunch of money. It's not a huge.
But it goes to what
but they're doing trips to help people. Like we went to her church over the break. And
it's where y'all.
And her stepdad is a deacon there. And his Sunday school message was, don't get caught up in the ritualistic parts of church. To sit in a church and to hear somebody say that about not getting caught up, that's the type of messaging. So compare that to
#wow and his response to Druski's
in front of all that corporate commercialism. And people are praising the I think what Druski did was very important. Whether you find it funny or not.
Yeah, I see
There's a deeper message there about being bamboozled.
I see it.
I'm
glad we got talking about this.
But anyway, shout out to Druski for
I'm on
starting the conversation.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
About
crazy.
I mean, after I did every time I did that, you can't do no worse, bro. I would take the bullets for you. You can't do no worse.
Oh man.
But I thought it was hilarious, bro.
Oh my gosh. I gotta go back and watch it. Just enjoy it now.
Bedazzled Crucifix, bro.
Crucifix in the back.
He said Crucifix? No, CrucifICE.
That was okay. That's our social media general, man. That was peak. Oh my gosh. Well, that was great laughs. Holy shoot. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think that is the end of 5.
It is the end of 5.
That was great. That was great, bro. I appreciate that.
And we made it through with no technical difficulties either. So
no beeping,
thank the Lord.
Yes, thank you
for the blessing. There we go. Bring it back around.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Thank you, Lord. There you go, man. Oh my goodness. But guys, look out for the clips. Your boy, we're doing it. We're doing the whole spiel. No technical difficulties. I can work. He can work. And always feel free to comment what you want to see. And we'll take it with the grain of salt if you want to incorporate it. But love you guys.
Love you guys. And happy Martin Luther MLK Day.
Yes.
It's coming up too.
Tomorrow,
so
right?
we won't, it'll be tomorrow. So dang, we did all that church stuff on a Sunday. Okay.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Salute.
Every time.